I started my RK journey as a paralegal doing the Paralegal Pathway Program. One thing in particular that really struck me about this particular program was that it was 18 weeks. I think that 18 weeks for me was something really desirable because it meant that I was able to rotate in areas for a longer period of time. So I really got to, understand more areas, work with more people, and I guess just having that longer experience meant that I was exposed to law firm life a bit longer.
Firstly, the firm's market position and reputation just within the industry, it's really, really strong. I had heard about RK from a few different people and, heard great things. I also interacted with a few people that worked within the firm, and I think I really could see myself working in a place like RK. The firm's been really supportive of my personal growth and development. I work within the corporate and commercial team, particularly the IP, IT and privacy subgroup, which is an area that I've really tried to build a strong expertise in, and the firm's been really, really supportive of that. So the Paralegal Pathway Program is pretty comprehensive in terms of the exposure it offers people. So you rotate through quite a few different practice groups. That includes corporate and commercial, our workplace relations and employment team, dispute resolution, which is both commercial litigation but also family law, and then also our wills and estates team and property and development.
In each rotation, you're spending 6 weeks, but RK have actually quite a few different practice areas. So in that 6 weeks, you're actually sometimes doing multiple practice areas that kind of fall within the same group. It's a really wide breadth of areas that you get exposed to over that 18 weeks, which I think is also a huge benefit. So you don't actually miss out on getting an opportunity to work with any of the particular departments. They kind of evenly split them out based on what areas kind of match together. So that was really great. So you kind of get to do a lot of areas which, that you've never done, or some I hadn't even really studied at uni per se. So that was really cool to kind of get those experiences.
Day in the life as a paralegal at our firm it can be really varied. It can be anything from attending client meetings to attending court with a more senior lawyer. It can be drafting commercial documents, attending signing parties, conducting legal research.
Honestly, there was never a day that was the same, which I think was really cool because you're constantly just thrown into a new environment. And RK is really good at actually giving you work as opposed to just giving you little administrative tasks. I find they're very good at providing the paralegals with actual substance work. So from the get-go, you're kind of involved in the substance of matters and actually helping clients in their matters. So I think for me, that was the coolest experience. I didn't expect to be as involved as I was, and I think that's the benefit of RK in Sydney where we are, the involvement that the partners have with you and the interaction of all the levels. That was a really great experience.
I think it lays a really strong foundation for our grad program, but also our new lawyer program as well. Not only do you get a pretty comprehensive exposure to different areas of law, but I think it allows you to immerse yourself into the firm and the team really, really well, get to know everyone at the firm. It gives you an opportunity to also understand and learn our systems and processes, which obviously benefit you as you progress throughout your career. And a lot of soft transferable skills as well, whether it be how to deal with clients, email etiquette and, other administrative functions. I think it's quite a good way to build a knowledge base and strong connections within the firm that just make the transition, I think, to a grad or a lawyer really simple and a lot more comfortable for someone, I think.
In Sydney RK, it's everyone's friend, so it's not just a matter of if you're in this department, you only speak to that department. I think at RK, one of the benefits is that you speak to everyone from all different. So at lunch, I'm sitting with the family law team, I'm sitting with the corporate and commercial team. It's not segregated as in if you settle in that team, that's where you are. So now I've built friends over these 3 years that are probably going to be my friends for life. And it's such a great experience to have because I come into the work office not thinking, oh, it's just work. I also think I'm actually seeing my friends every day. For me, that's been the greatest thing in the transition. So when you do get new work and you are exposed to things that are a bit nerve-wracking, you've kind of got all your friends, and the culture in RK is really unmatched. I've never experienced anything quite like it, and I'm not saying that lightly. It's quite amazing. Everyone is so kind. You can go to any partner. The doors are always opened. You never feel like you're being burdensome and asking questions. So I think for me, that has been the biggest shaping in how my transition has been quite seamless, going through the different areas. And I can't speak for the other grads, but it's something that we have definitely shared, that we are so grateful for the way the culture has, because our experience has been quite seamless. So